Kiffin, just to take us inside the cockpit of the Sunoco Honda and how things were handling on your run.
Yeah, I don't know, not great for us there. We had a lot of bottoming through 1 and 2 especially, so just not very comfortable. But yeah, not really sure what went wrong there. I thought after practice we were feeling okay, felt like we had some more time in it, but yeah, in that one it just wasn't really there.
That's Kiffin Simpson.
Yeah.
Down on pit lane with Louis Foster. Louis, looked like that car was a little bit of a handful out there for you.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, a bit of an odd one, really. I mean, we made some good progress at the test, and my teammates are very happy, right? Obviously, that's a really, really good. So far, we'll see where it ends up, but really good qualifying for the team on Mick and Graham's behalf. But yeah, for me this weekend so far, I mean, I say this weekend today, really. I've definitely been struggling a lot more than the other two with the balance of the car. So we need to figure out why I seem to have issues and the others don't. Sure, there's something we're missing, because right now it doesn't seem right, but I kept out the wall, which is good, but yeah, I wish it could have been a bit better.
Good signs for Louis Foster. He'll look to do better than practice later today.
Oh.
Marcus Armstrong out of the car. Guys in the booth were pretty complimentary. I see a smile on the face. Things well and Nope, a shake of the head.
That was the hardest I've worked for P7 so far. No, it's pretty sketchy out there. So, I mean, it is what it is, but tomorrow we're going to have to fight through for sure. I'm confident we're going to have a stronger race car as well, so let's do it.
It sounds like a promise from Marcus Armstrong.
Go off. Alex Wolf.
David Malukas debriefing with the team after his run. David, fast off the truck in practice, fast in qualifying. Take us through your run.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty solid run. I think we got the setup close enough to where it needed to be. It wasn't perfect. Practice, the setup was damn near perfect. Here, it's a little bit on edge. And let's say lap 1 was a really good lap. Lap 2 needed some work. We kind of missed out a little bit. So if anybody gets it, it's because it's going to be because of that lap 2. But other than that, I mean, car was at least close to perfect. And yeah, the team did a very good job. So thank you for everybody on the number 12 car.
The waiting game begins for David Malou. Rinus VK, fist bumps all around for Hunko's Hollinger Racing. Rinus, when you're out here on these qualifying runs, how's the feel of the car change between lap 1 and lap 2?
Honestly, I'm pretty happy. It didn't change too much. I'm happy with that. Yeah, great job by the team. We even though it got a lot warmer from practice to qualifying, wind picked up. Balance stayed pretty good, so really good job. I was very happy. The number 76 Arco car was quick around there, so I'm hoping to qualify around the top 10. I think that's all we need to have a solid start to the race. So yeah, it looks like we're hanging in pretty decent here.
That's Rinus VK. Over to DJ.
Catching up with Dale Coyne Racing's Dennis Hauger. Dennis, a little disconsolate, I think. Maybe not the best run out there for you.
Yeah, it was not too bad. Just was hitting the limiter both straights. So I think we did something wrong with the 6th gear. So I don't know what happened there, but definitely a big loss. So a bit annoying. Just obviously it was a clean run, but it's always annoying when things aren't going, as planned. So we'll see what happened there, and we'll have 250 laps tomorrow to try and gain some time again.
Well, watch out for this man on those 250 laps. He'll be quick.
Roman Grosjean right now having a conversation with Paul Tracy walking along the pit lane. And Roman, tell us about the 18 car in that qualifying run.
I think we made good progress. Honestly, we changed the setup a lot from the practice. We're not happy. I think we messed up the gearing because we went a lot faster in the corner. So it's not disastrous. It's not great, but should be all right.
Roman Grosjean focusing forward towards tomorrow.
That's
Marcus Ericsson watching the qualifying runs. Did anything sort of change a mindset or car-wise after you saw the issue for your teammate Will Power early in this session?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a concern when your teammate have a crash and you're running pretty similar cars. So, yeah, that was a shame for us as a team. But, yeah, my run was okay. It was, still lacking a bit, but decent enough run.
Marcus Ericsson looks ahead to practice later today.
Not
a lot of smiles around the 15 crew and Graham Rahal. We saw you get out. Get congratulations for your teammate Mick Schumacher. Tell us about that run.
Yeah, it was a good, clean run, and that's that was actually honestly I was just most impressed with Mick. I mean, to go out there first guy and to put the laps in he did, I thought was phenomenal. So and it was obviously gave me confidence, and it should give Louis some as well to just go throw it in there. So. But for Wex and for Envy on his car and Drop Light and all of our partners to, just like, look, it's who knows where we end up, but the reality is it was a damn good step forward, and we'll take it.
How are the conditions of the track feel versus this morning?
Track's good right now, and a little wind picking up, but not like when we tested here. It was super windy. Ambient's good. Everything's pretty good. So yeah, it's fast.
Happiness all around in the Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan. At Dixon has been the debriefing of the PNC Bank crew, and how the car feel on your run.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Balance-wise, I think, we were kind of there, but we're just kind of on the edge of, the box. So if anything kind of doesn't feel right or go right through the corner, it just gets exaggerated. So, yeah, it was not a super clean run. As soon as you get into the middle 1 and 2, where you want to actually start turning more, the car turns by itself, and I think that's what we saw with Will. Hopefully he's okay, where it just kind of over rotates. So wind direction's definitely different. Track temps come up probably 30 degrees since we ran this morning, and all of us were struggling a little bit this morning too. So it's just been a bit exaggerated, I think.
I mean, you're running so fast out there, talking about those wind speeds. I mean, how much time do you really have to assess all that before you really turn a quick qualifying run?
Well, you go in, with positive mindset. Obviously, that you just think you're going to stay flat and the car's going to have, loads of grip, and then you just really got to back up from that and alter if it doesn't go that way, especially right out of the gate. So, all of us, it's just by feel, how the car's rotating, how it's yawing, and then, adjust on the move, man.
We'll see where it stacks up. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Down with Santino Ferrucci. Santino, Davey was complimentary of your line, but not looking like the fastest run. What's the car missing?
No, we were really good in free practice, man. That's what happens when you get taken out at the start of a year and you got to go one of the first 2 cars. Probably just lacking some downforce. Got super tight in 1 and 2, and I nearly spun it in 3 and 4, trying to make adjustments. And then
we got one in the wall right now. We got power in the wall.
Stuff like that. So just hanging on, and yeah, we'll just pass a lot of cars tomorrow. It'll be fun.
All right, that's Santino Ferrucci.